Hello there, RhinoHorn125, and today I'm going to be doing on a somewhat long-awaited video review of the Star Wars Black Series 6-inch Darth Revan. Darth Revan is one of my favorite Sith. In fact, he is my third, and I do put him in order. Darth Vader, Darth Maul, Darth Revan, and Darth Malgus. So, very excited to have this figure, finally. I mean, it's been out for a while, and it was a figure suggested by fans at the same time as when I believe they suggested making, I think it was a Sabine, and people requested him so much that they just went ahead and made both, which I'm super glad that I was able to get my hands on it. It was really expensive for a while, but it's now, I believe, when I got it, it was $22 on Amazon, so, I mean, that's fantastic. So, anyway, let's get to the review. As always, I mean, it's got the red and black packaging, nice picture of the figure here, and then nice view of the figure there. On the side, you know, not much going on there. On the back, there is a picture of him there, and just to quickly, there, you guys can pause, or if you can read super fast, there you go. I normally don't read the things on the back just to speed it up a little bit. But, alright, so that's basically the package. So let's get him open. So here he is out of the package, looking fantastic. And I really do love the style of Darth Revan. He's always, to me, kind of, you know, he's a lot different style than most Sith. Most just have the black hood and stuff. And since he's in the Old Republic, Knights of the Old Republic, but the Old Republic, he's got the armor and all that, and, you know, like the armored boots, and then, like, you know, the bracers and the chest armor, and, of course, the Mandalorian-styled helmet, which I always loved. One thing I would like to say first is I really do like the choice of the cloth on the tunic here, but I don't really like it on the cape, which I don't really plan to, like, you know, take it out or anything. I'm sure there's a way, because I actually have seen people where they, like, make it better, because I don't like the way it doesn't go with this at all. That is my only complaint about this figure, so far. And I really do like that they made it all tattered up and stuff, but, yeah, so far that is my only complaint. I don't like the way it's see-through, and then it doesn't really match with, you know, yeah, this hood here, and then it doesn't completely match with that either. But before we get to the figure, just get the complaints out of the way first. Here's his accessories. So first, he comes with his purple light-sided lightsaber, which looks great. Really love the design on this. I've always loved his style of using two, a red and a purple, which he does use the dark side somewhat. So yeah, really nice handle, and it did look a little pink in the package, and it might on the screen here, but it does look pretty purple. You know, nothing to complain about there. And then this blade, which I really like, this is like a straightforward blade, but I mean, straightforward is like the best because it's normally the most comfortable in the hand. So yeah, and then the blade looks very nice. I feel like with these, though, they could definitely, like, amp it up a bit, because when they made, like, the Mara Jade, the lightsaber looks a lot more purple, and this, like the Darth Vader lightsaber, which I actually have right over here, just to compare, yeah, you can really see how red this is compared to how red that is. Doesn't really matter all that much, because when I take photos and stuff, I normally edit it, so not really much of a complaint, but, you know, I really do like the design and like how they go with this. They make it still somewhat see-through, but the color is a lot more vibrant, as to this is more just see-through with the color. But it does look really nice, and I really do like both of these accessories. Okay, so to articulation, his arm can go up forward that much, and if you want to bring it around, you can go like that. His arm can go out that much. He can bend there, and back there, swivel. Wrist has full movability. He does not bend this way forward at the wrist, which seems okay because the way like you would want him to stand a lightsaber, I think it's actually it works on this figure. It does not work on the Bosk figure, which I most recently did a review on. But yeah, head rotate. He doesn't, like, his head can move inside the hood, which is great. I actually did good with the hood there, but they should have continued that into this. Now I'm surprised after making Star Wars Action Figures for so long and Black Series that they haven't perfected the making of a hood to make it look good, but still make it like cloth and then making this cloth. I think the most effective way is what they did at the Kylo Ren, where they made the cape more of a rubbery, because that actually doesn't bother me because it's still somewhat posable and stuff. But I mean, if this was like a Mezco or something else, they would definitely have wires and be a lot more. But I think they should have went with this on the cape, like I said earlier. But back to the articulation, swivels up here at the ab. It somewhat has an ab crunch, kind of pivots around. Does not have waist articulation, which is fine. Only goes forward that much. Goes back quite a ways, actually. Goes up about right there. Bends at the knee that much, which if I lift up the leg there, so, but I can get it more. Yeah, there we go. So, bends at the knee there, and has a ankle pivot, and the foot goes up and down. So, and on the other hand, the wrist goes up and down instead of side to side, which again is a good, for this figure, but because of him holding lightsabers, so it works. I would like to say that I may, after thinking about it, I may like do something with the cape, maybe like, because if you take acrylic paint and put it over something that's see-through like this, it'll like stay on there, so it won't be as see-through. That's the only thing I can think of, because it really bothers me, but like, in this stance here, you don't really notice it all that much, especially if you have like a dark background. So it's not all that bad, but it, they could have had like a better plastic, but they did really good on the bottom, and I actually like the lines in there. I just wish it wasn't so see-through as it is, because you can see his body through it there. So, yeah. Here Revan is next to Han Solo from A New Hope, one of my first Black Series ever. And as you can see, I guess Darth Revan is maybe more of a short guy, as Harrison Ford is 6'2", I would say, just based on this, not like it matters. He'd probably be about 6'1", so not very much shorter than him. Here he is next to Kylo Ren, which is also a good size, I would say. Adam Driver is pretty tall, and my mistake, Harrison Ford is not 6'2", he's 6'1". Adam Driver is 6'2", so, I mean, not like it completely matters, but just to continuity and all that crap, I mean, like with these two compared, it doesn't matter all that much, but just to give you a reference on the size. Here he is next to Darth Vader, one of my very favorite Black Series, and I think that is a perfect height right there. He's next to the Marvel Legends, Marvel's Now, Captain America 6-inch action figure, which I think is also a good height comparison, and it fits, because it is, they are in the 6-inch range. Black Series is what their title as, and their proportions are sized perfectly to Marvel Legends, so, these could work in a photo together and all that, which is why I normally compare these, because some people out there take photos just like I do, so, good reference. Alright, so now for detail. On the helmet here, or mask, has a nice shine to it. I really love the colors there. You cannot take the hood off, from what I know. I'm sure you could, but it would be breaking it, because it's like connected there, but, the face looks really nice. I'm gonna move this light down a bit. So, yeah, and then the armor, the gold armor, and there looks nice. I like the choice of them putting this, which is what I was thinking for this. They should have done this exact thing, but black for this. That is pretty much what I meant by saying it like a rubbery, because see, it still has a lot of movement, and it doesn't hinder. And this being behind him more instead of over his shoulders, it would work. Because like the Darth Vader, if they put a rubbery feel on his cape, it would not work, and it wouldn't look as good. So, but this, it would work because it pretty much goes straight down and kind of comes off the sides. So, but with the legs, I think, yeah, good choice there. is a good choice on their part. But alright, so then we got the gold armor here on his forearm and top of his hand. Got all these little like ring things here with, you know, to hang his lightsabers on and such. You know, collect them from Jedi he's killed, or, you know, whatever he needs all those for. I mean, he's got 2, so, you know, pretty fitting. And then this, I like how they tattered that up. It looks really nice. And then on the armor, which they also, like, you know, scuffed up, and I really love that. Really love that they even, like, added, you know, just the detail of that being scuffed up. Which this, for a lot of people, can make, like, a good custom, any, like, figure of some kind. Like, they can take the legs from this, and it can, just some type of armored figure. So, yeah. Nice wrinkles in the hood here, and in the clothes all over. It's not, like, all bland and straightforward. So, yeah, that's, basically all the detail on this figure, which is, you know, just as much as I would expect. No disappointments there at all for a Black Series 6-inch figure. Okay, so here he is in a pretty cool pose. You could also probably get a nice pose of, you know, him kind of maybe looking at the lightsaber. I would like to say that these ones, I do believe, do not come out. The blades do not, which is somewhat of a shame. They might, but, I mean, I tried a little bit, and I couldn't really get them out. But, you know, as of now, I can't get them out, but they may come out, so sorry if that misleaded some of you on that, and maybe they do. But, I didn't try all that hard. Like, I just tried there, and I tried a little bit earlier. But, yeah, so, really like this figure. I would definitely give it a 5 out of 5 for what it is. It would be awesome if they made, like, a SH Figure Arts Revan. I would definitely want to get that. But, yeah, so, if you guys don't already have this figure, I do recommend it, you know, for whatever reason you'd want it. So, yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more reviews. Got a few more coming. Since, you know, it's my birthday and I ordered some stuff. Some of the stuff is taking a while to come in, but just got this today. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.